Hello everyone, my name is ATP and welcome back to another episode of our Testing Indicators series. Today we will analyze the average force, a custom trading indicator that is quite popular among some traders. I will show you how to use it and also test it across more than 3,000 trades to uncover its true profitability. Stick around until the end because the results were stunning and this indicator achieved a higher place on our ranking list. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. Before we dive in, I want to give a quick shout out to the Discord member who suggested this indicator, so a big thanks to you. If any of you also want to share an indicator for me to test in a future episode, feel free to drop it in the comments or in my free Discord community. The link is in the description. Now let's start by adding the indicator to our TradingView charts. First click on Indicators, then type Average Force and you will find this option by Racer 8 that you can use for free. And as you can see, this indicator is ranked as an editor's pick by TradingView, which is a status given only to the best trading tools. By definition, the average force is an oscillator that calculates the market sentiment and then smooths out the results to produce a nice indicator for identifying the overall trend. By checking its source code, you can notice that it uses the last highs and lows of every candle according to the defined period to achieve its conclusions and displays them on a histogram. When its bars are above the zero level and yellow, it means the market is bullish, and when they are below the zero line and with this pink color, it means the market is bearish. And so, a buy signal can be considered when the histogram bar flips from below to above the zero level, and the opposite is true for short positions. By default, it uses a period of 18 and a smooth value of 6. But for today's analysis, I will change them to 30 and 18, because after some testing, I believe it works better and filters some fake signals. But, of course, to discover if the average force is really an efficient indicator, we'll need to backtest it. To do this, as usual, we need three things. First, the technical system, second, the risk management rules, and third, the testing conditions. Regarding the technical system, I will also use a 200 period exponential moving average as a baseline to filter out losing signals from the indicator. Here you have an example of a long position where the price is above the 200 EMA, and here you have a short trade example where the price is below the baseline. For the risk management, I will use the same method as in all the other episodes by using the ATR bands indicator with a multiplier of 2. A volatility indicator that places the stop losses directly on your charts according to the market's volatility. And regarding the testing conditions, we will backtest the indicator on the 30-minute, 1 hour and daily time frames using data from 2022 and 2023 across a diverse asset portfolio: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, 3 currency pairs, gold, oil, the S&P 500 index and the Apple stock. And in short, these are our conditions. Now we just need to backtest this system. While I could go back in time and test everything by hand, I prefer to speed up this process. For that, I will head back to the Indicators tab, search for ATP Premium Indicators Testing Bot and add it to my charts. Over 150 traders are already using this tool with outstanding feedback, and you can join them too. With a selection of more than 75 indicators and new ones being added weekly, the ATP Premium Indicators Testing Bot offers a flexible and powerful platform to test endless combinations of indicators and strategies quickly, simply and efficiently. For more details, check the indicators ranking link, which is in the first comment down below, and then click here. Once we have set all the conditions we discussed earlier, including the average force indicator with entry trigger function, the 200 period EMA for baseline and the right risk management rules, the trading bot will display every valid trade on the charts with a respective stop loss and exit point, and is quite precise as you can see. Besides that, it also provides the monthly results here in this table and the overall statistics for each asset in the Strategy Tester tab. And since I have the premium TradingView plan, I can download all the trades the bot executes, which I will use to create the trading journals. I will speed up this part of the video, but you can slow it down in the YouTube settings. I will see you in a minute. After inserting all the trades into my trading journal, I got an analysis of about 3,500 trades across the 3 different timeframes, and the results were well above the average. In the 30-minute timeframe, after more than 1,750 trades, the average force got a win rate above 53% with a net profit of 260%. Here we have got some other stats, and in this table you can analyze the results of every single asset. Below we have the final equity curve, which despite this initial drawdown moment has an increasing trend. In this time frame, it's one of the best equity charts we have seen so far in this series. Next, in the 1-hour time frame, after more than 1,700 trades, the indicator achieved a win rate of 52.46% and a net profit of 191%. Here you can find other important metrics where I would like to draw your attention to the drawdowns, which were very low when compared to the net profit. As expected, the equity chart is highly consistent as well. And finally, in the daily time frame, after 78 trades, the indicator achieved decent results as well, with a net profit close to 20%. Overall, based on this comprehensive analysis across multiple timeframes and assets, it is clear that the average force is an indicator with a lot of potential and that can work in every timeframe and market. Keep in mind that these results are based on the specific conditions and settings I used for this test. If you change the conditions, settings or even the assets, your results may change. So always test your strategies before putting them into practice. In this series, my objective is to simply test different indicators to discover which ones give us more probability of success. In our ranking sheet, after considering all the results and comparing the equity charts of the average force with the radius trend, I believe the average force deserves the second place. It has lower drawdowns and more stable equity curves than the radius trend, which will move to the third place. Still an impressive spot on the list. Tell me in the comments if you agree with this position or not. I remind you that you can access this document through the first comment down below. On this first page, you will find this table with the ranking of the indicators tested in this series. And on this other page, you will find the results of some of the strategies we have already tested on the channel. Also, if you have ideas for indicators to test in future videos, don't forget to share them in the comments or in my free Discord community. By the way, if you enjoyed seeing my working methods and would like to work one-on-one with me to enhance your trading skills and become a better trader, you can see all my available services on my website, AlgoTradePro.org. For trading and investments, I use XTB, which is not only the safest broker I know, but also offers me the most advantages, such as 0 commissions up to 100,000 euros of monthly volumes. All links with more information are in the description. And that's it. Be well, thank you, and I will see you in the next episode.